Welcome back to episode 4 of the Craft Room Makeover, or studio as I like to call it. In this video we are going to be getting my new storage wall organised. I am so excited to get this done. When I'm organising it, I am in my element. So yeah, we just need to get everything back on here. Some of it is already organised because obviously I had some storage already on this wall, but there's a lot of stuff that I'm going to be putting on here in addition to what was there before. And yeah, it's just good to have a good organised every now and then anyway. Everything is also quite dusty, so everything's going to have to be cleaned down and stuff before we put it back. So I do still need to get a rail to go along here. I've got this area here free for all my unfinished sewing projects that I do have quite a few of. Well, it's not just unfinished sewing projects, it's also things that I need to turn up or mend and stuff like that. And then we have this taller section here, which is for like wood and that sort of thing as well. But let's get all the stuff on the shelves first and then we can sort of come to that in a bit. Okay, so I've got quite a few faux flowers and stuff. They're actually left over from our wedding, and I do plan to make some more of those hanging hoops. I'll link the video up here of where I made the hanging hoop for our garden. But yeah, obviously we need to store them. So I'm going to put these up on the top shelves. They're quite light, so they're not going to be too awkward to get down and stuff. So most of the stuff that I will be storing, it will be in clear plastic containers like this of various sizes. I get these plastic containers from the range. They're by a brand called Wham. They're really good, quite sturdy and stuff, and they're doing them loads of different sizes as well. And also it's great that the fact that you can actually see what's in them. Another good thing for organising is the Ikea resealable bags. Quite often I do use these for storing some of our craft supplies. So like these balloons, they were just loose, so I'm going to put those in the bag so they're all tucked together. We are making progress. I've got kind of like craft supplies here, I've got the wrapping paper and wallpaper, wool, faux flowers, and then like forestry stuff. Party stuff's down the bottom. So yeah, we're making progress, but everything's having to be like wiped down, dusted, and I'm emptying off most of the tubs just to sort of give them a hoover out and stuff as well. I haven't done anything for a few days. Making slow progress as usual. Just going to carry on and sorting all this stuff out. First thing I'm going to do is I do need to take this shelf down at the top, just one, because the boxes are literally just touching the ceiling and I feel like it's going to restrict airflow and stuff like that. I've just had a bit of a brainwave. Instead of using twine to keep the rolls of paper or vinyl or whatever neat, hairbands. Why did I not think about that? In particular, kiddie hairbands, because they're a little bit smaller. And if anyone suggests rubber bands don't work. They disintegrate over a period of time. So yeah, kiddie hairbands. I've pretty much organised everything that's going to be living on here, but I need to take everything off these shelves because we need to screw the brackets into the bottom of the shelves. At the moment they're just sitting loose on the brackets, which is not very safe.
So the reason I didn't screw the shelves and the brackets together was because I wasn't 100% certain where the shelves would sit once everything was back on. It just meant that it was a lot easier for me to alter or adjust the shelves if needed, if they weren't screwed together.
I am just using a set square because there is quite a bit of movement in these brackets, so I just want to make sure that they are dead straight. I'm just using a set square up like that and then I can screw it in. drill. Start hand screwing all that in. Okay, so I've got the shelves all up and the hanging rails up, so it's now time to get everything put back and get it finished. Okay, so we have now finished the storage wall. I am so pleased with it. So I try to keep most things in sort of categories and stuff like that. Up the top I've got all my floristry stuff. Then we've got like supplies for floristry. Then I have party supplies, like balloons, that sort of stuff. Then we've got wrapping paper, gift bags, etc. And then along here is like more sewing sort of supplies. And then we've got paints down here, and then sort of sketchbooks and stuff like that. All my vinyls for the cricket are in there. And then here and along the bottom here, most of it is upcycling bits, and then along here is craft supplies of various kinds. So yeah, I think there's going to be like some tweaking that I might need to do with it, but I think it's going to work really well. And at a later date I will get a curtain to go across here. And I also forgot to mention we've got this area here which has got all my unfinished sewing projects and things that need to be altered. And then over here we've got a section here just for like taller items, which is kind of a mix of like supplies but also stuff that needs to be upcycled. We've got good storage now, and yeah, I feel better for it because it means that I can see what I've got, because I have got quite a lot of stuff that needs to be upcycled as well. So I think we might be doing some upcycling videos coming up. So the next project is going to be the wall opposite, which is the wall that has the cabinets on, that stores all my fabrics in. However, I think I'm just going to have a little bit of a break from doing bits in this room, and the next video is probably going to be like a little DIY home decor video. Join me in the next one, and if you want some videos to watch in the meantime, then check out these ones. This one is the plan for the actual studio, so if you want to check that out, then obviously give that a watch, and we'll see you again soon. Bye!